What am I doing? Wait, wait. I don't know. Mm, I don't know what I'm doing. If I'm on the right thing. Mm, hold on. Guys, I don't know. I'm just going live randomly. I don't even know if I'm on my YouTube or where I'm at. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, I need to. All right, maybe I need to get off and come back. I don't know. Hi, by the light of the moon. I am randomly going live. I don't even know. And I'm doing it from my phone. I don't usually do it from my phone. So I am thoroughly confused. But maybe I'll give it a few minutes and see. The camera look crazy. It looks so crazy on my end. Are you at work this morning? Or are you just home? Shelly, are you working? Are you home? I know a lot of people be at work during this time of the day, so I usually don't attempt to go live. But I just had this app and I'm like, let me see if I could go live from my phone. I don't know. And it don't look like there's that many people online. And they probably don't know I'm live. I gotta I gotta schedule a live so that I can. Oh, must be nice. I wish I could retire. I wish I could retire. Yeah, I am literally in between working and I'm just like I said, I just randomly said, "Oh, let me go live." And I don't know, hair all over. Well, didn't know what I'm doing, but I guess I'll give it a little few minutes, see if some people come and sign on. Like I said, I'm just here in my living room doing absolutely nothing. I am trying to check in, trying to see who's going to the doll show. The Yofi, who's gonna be at the Yofi show, or who's already there. I know some people are already there at the show. Um, it's not that far from me. Hey Didi, it's not that far from me, so I'm thinking like I want to kind of ride down there and see what they got going on. But then it's like I don't know. The last time that I've been to that show, or the one time that I went, Um, it just I wasn't impressed, but I think this year is going to be a better year. So I'm like, because I always like going to see like the new babies and seeing what they got going on. Hey, Michelle. So I know that it's tomorrow, and I'm so last minute. I'm telling you, life been life, man. To get up and go, I mean, I could just go and ride down and come back the same day, but I don't know. It's like I don't know. Have you guys heard anybody talking about the Yofi show? Like it's crazy because when the North Carolina show comes up, it's like everybody is like it's a lot of hype around it beforehand and during the show. And it's like when these other shows come up, it's like you have to go around asking people like, "What's going on?" Yeah, da, da, da. Thank you. Yeah, high tip. Yeah, it's like um and then there's a new show coming up in Texas. Right, the Rose show. Okay, so last year they changed it and it was like the owner Bountiful Baby said that they don't own it, but they were supporting the show. So basically like they were funding it, but somebody else took over. I forgot what is their name. Gosh, I can't think of their name, but they took over that show. And I mean, we heard a little bit about it, but it was like not the hype that it used to be. Like the Bountiful Baby show used to be the biggest show, like the Rose show. Like that was the very first show that I ever went to, and it was in Denver, Colorado. And I had a blast. Like I thought that there was never a show that matched that show. It was the time of my life. And then maybe because it was my very first show. But then like I used to love the Florida show back when when it was what was it called? I forget. But then I went to the North Carolina show and I was like, okay, this was the best show that not this year, but the year before that was like my favorite show. But last year the hotel and stuff, I really loved the setup and everything. So I don't know. I'm feeling like um I don't know. And then they got the Kansas show. I never been to that show. And now they're having a California show. It's just so many shows. Like it's like a show here, a show there, a show. It's like it's almost becoming exhausting. Like every time you turn around, it's a show. Um, which we normally like that, but it's expensive to keep traveling and stuff like that. And I don't know, I feel like it's kind of affecting doll sales too. Um, so I don't know. So I am working on a mini baby. This baby is so little. I think it's 11, 11 or 12 inches. And well, stay tuned because baby, it you will eventually get a show out there in Indiana at the rate that they're going. It's a show everywhere, a show, every month, and it's like it's a lot. Yeah, because you got to pay for hotel, you got to pay for even when I just drive, I'm paying for gas, I'm servicing my cars before then. And then you got to pay for food, then you got to pay for, it's just a lot, you know. Um, but yeah, I'm working on a mini baby. So that baby, I'm gonna make that baby available. And I'm working on some cuddles, but I'm also working on private orders. So that's why I've been kind of quiet because I'm trying to get that done on top of just having two new grandbabies and just a lot of other stuff going on. So I just been busy, like busy, busy. It's been crazy. Um, but yeah, these So I'm trying to get stuff done, and that's another thing. It's like I don't really have the time to step away from my painting because I really need to get this mommy baby done before the actual holidays hit because I don't like to ship in um the end of December because it'd be so many people shipping out like packages for Christmas and stuff, and I just feel like the risk of something getting lost in the mail is higher during that time. But yeah, I know I just got a message from one of my friends. She's already at the show. She said she liked the hotel. Um, but yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. And then it's like, yes, and then because and then you got the packing and all that and stuff. It's just a lot. The Dahlia, yeah, Dahlia been finished and sold. Um, yeah, that's a beautiful sculpt. I really like that one. I finished her like right after the doll show, like in August, I think. Um, but yeah, then you gotta do your packing, and then if you're gonna stay there for a couple days, you gotta have your little outfits in place. Y'all know I'm always in pajamas and no clothes, so that's a whole nother thing. Like it could be, yeah. I'm hungry. Like I don't know. Y'all hungry? I'm hungry. I don't know why. I want some chips, and I don't got no chips. I tell you, my pantry is looking, but I could eat it. So, oh, y'all are all up in my pantry. Get out of my pantry. Um, Let me see. I kind of want some. I want to eat these. Let me tell you something. These right here, baby. And I know it's morning time, but yeah, we gonna. I'm gonna dip them in some milk. Y'all don't want to hear me eating those. The show is in Orlando, Florida. And it's tomorrow. Well, the show floor, they already probably having like the banquets and stuff like that, but the actual show um is tomorrow, and it's in Orlando, and it's like 2.5 hours. Hold on, guys. I gotta open my cheeses. It's like, and I don't got no tripod on it. Y'all know I'm just winging it. I just said, let me go live and just put this up. Like, it was like 2.5 hour drive from me. Yeah. Yeah, Orlando is nice because you can always find stuff to do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to eat me out. Yeah, I'm hungry. But the last time I went, but I ain't gonna talk about that. This time, it's a couple babies that I feel like I want to see. That's why I kind of want to go. I don't even have a baby to really take with me. Have y'all ever been to the Yofi show? Mm-hmm. Right, and then the um the thing about like going to like Orlando, because especially during the holidays, they know people coming down there for Christmas break and all that and stuff. So they um thank you. So they good morning, Maribit. So they be those hotels prices and then the parking. I just thought about that. That's why I'm like, I don't know, cause I and then the now the owner of the show had put in my comment section for me to message her once I book my hotel so that I can um they can make sure I don't have to pay for the parking fees and all that and stuff. But all right, child, and they don't get that right sometimes. One year they held like a security deposit on everybody's credit card at one of the shows, not that show, not the Yofi show, and it was so expensive. And then they had to go back and take it back. So it's just, yeah. A lot of people do the Airbnb, but hey Lolita, you done abandoned me, girl. I'm just kidding. And, we on here talking about the doll show. Um, the one that's in Florida tomorrow. Um, I'm thinking about going down there. The more I'm talking to y'all about it, I think I should just drive down there, go down there, and come right back. It's me starving for attention. You done abandoned me. You left me. But yeah, I don't know. But if I do go, listen, I hope that none of my kids watch this video. I'm still gonna pretend like I'm staying overnight, and I'm gonna come back home. Yeah. Hey, lovely beauty reborn. She said I went to first Duffy show, and when it was a different hotel in December, the turnout was pretty low the second day. What? What kind of puppy you got? I just be liking to go to the shows. Even if I don't see number one or two dogs that I like, or one or two people that I like, for that matter. A lot of time I just be liking to see the people. A lot of times I be just liking to see the people. But listen, I got Yorkie. Ooh, them you can get a lot of money for those little puppies. Let me ask y'all something. This off subject. This is about my little monkey. Do y'all feel like maybe the people feel some type of way about the monkey because he ain't got no hair on his belly? Like the monkey just got hair on one side. I ain't really find it weird or didn't care about that. But somebody asked me, they was looking at him, they wanted me to send pictures, and they was like, so it only got hair on the back, like I want hair all over. Do y'all think that's weird? They're a week old, they're like, oh my God. So are you gonna sell them? Because they don't have like two or three, right? I'm having two different conversations. I'm talking about these puppies. I had a Yorkie, and one of my daughters have a Yorkie. But I had like a teacup Yorkie. Her name was Lady. Yeah, but I was like, I don't know. The thing looks so real sometimes when it's laying on its stomach, and I just see all that hair. I be like, oh my God, what is that? And when I be seeing it in like the little, because I keep it in a little hospital bed, and sometimes I walk about, oh my God, like it kind of look like I don't know if it's like a rat or something. I'm like, what is that? Like I'm kind of glad it don't have the hair on the front, but other people, I think other people wanted it to have. Oh yeah, four. That's a lot. Yeah, but I don't. So I would take a baby, but right now I don't have no real babies to take because either my baby's not completely finished or I done sold all my good babies. I don't be wanting to walk around with no boo boo baby. But I'll find one of them another take. I usually walk around with a baby, but that's just it. It's like I don't know. I just feel like, oh wow. I think my daughter Yorkie is like a standard size, but the Yorkie that I had was a teacup. Dee Dee said she got a teacup too. I prefer I prefer schnauzers. That if I ever got a dog again, which I plan on never getting a dog again, I would do a schnauzer. Yeah, but the ones I done sold mostly all the ones, all my personal collection, and the ones that's in my personal collection. My earbud just died. The ones that's in my personal collection, they bald headed halfway. They got a little bit of edges on the front, and the rest of them bald headed for the most part, except for like Nori. And I hate that for me. I still like Lolita. You know, I still haven't even had a chance to paint my Kobe. I still haven't been able to paint my Kobe. I got my Ember girl, and I'm thinking about. I feel like I just need to go and sell a blank, or I just need to. I'm gonna probably end up painting that one and selling it. I don't even have no babies, hardly no more. Well, I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. You like bald headed babies? I'll be telling people like, baby, if y'all ask me to paint a baby for y'all and y'all tell me y'all need to root it, I might be more into that. Well, that rooting be taking time. Let me show y'all. Hold on, I'm about to flip this camera. No. Oh, there she go. Now, I don't know how this get right here, but this my baby right here, and I changed her clothes according to the season, so she had to put on her little fall color sleepers because yeah. Mm-hmm. That's my girl. Period. Yeah, I'm like, baby, y'all listen. I just like find somebody if y'all had somebody root or like I said, I'll paint cuddles. I don't mind doing a private order every now and then, but I just feel like my timing be so off sometimes, and I don't want nobody waiting. I don't want nobody pissed off at me. So that's the only reason why I be telling y'all like I don't want to do no custom because I don't be wanting to. Plus, I don't be wanting to disappoint people. I don't want people to be mad. Like, ooh, Serenity just got my money and she just ain't did my baby with her little raggedy tail. I know you don't want no bald headed baby because I know. Oh, y'all seeing all in through the house. Let me look. Let me sit my butt down. But yeah, I know you don't want no bald headed baby. You be wanting your hair, and I don't blame you. I do. It's like with me, like I got Lovey hair almost finished, but I want her hair finished all the way. But it's just I don't have time because I have to do everybody else baby first. But I do notice that when you get that they get their little hair, it do change the way they look. But I'll put on a hat on a baby in a minute, and I think I'm more out to put the hats on the little boys. I think this work, but some of my old customers, they used to know how to root. Some of them used to root their own babies. They would get the baby from me and they would root it themselves. Now, some babies, I want to complete the whole baby. I don't want it out there with somebody else rooting and my painting, that type stuff. But yeah. I don't know. And then it's like, oh my gosh, I feel like I keep telling myself, I'm like, I might just go back to work next year. Cause I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like I'm starting to slow down. I'm not putting out as much as I was before. And also, child, somebody need to buy that little girl. That doggone Jizzy. I don't know why she ain't found no mammy yet. Cause why y'all don't want to get her little self? She need a home. And she a little cranky, but so it's some of y'all. Be nice to her. She need a home. Oh gosh, I'm so over it. I don't know. I need to put out something new. But I'm starting to paint like different sculpts. I got the little boys, and then I got the little boys, and that's the other thing. I feel like I began high on my own supply, because it's like I bought the little boys and I got 2 of them, and I was like, one for me and I'll paint one to sell. But they so cute together. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, I wish I could keep both of them. Like, I love that lady silicone pour. I love the way they move. I love her sculpting. Like, yeah, I'm just like, I just need to keep this one, keep both of them. But I don't know, I ain't gonna be able to do that. Yeah, that rooting ain't no joke. I'm telling you, it definitely ain't no joke. Like, I don't know. Oh, I bet you if I'm on the TV, you probably can see everything. I had went and looked on the TV one day, and I said, I was looking at a video on TV versus on the phone or on like your computer and stuff like that. I'd be like, oh my gosh, they could see so much stuff. Like, ew. Like, you be thinking you cute till you get blowed up on that TV. I want to get back to where I can just like enjoy my hobby and not, I don't know. It's pros and cons. When I go back to work, I can collect more. I don't have to sell as many babies. I could just paint for myself and then just enjoy my collection and just paint, occasionally, and every now and then I put a baby up for sale. But when I'm home and I'm trying to do this full time, it's like I can't get my babies in. Like, I barely, it's always like painting to sell. Yeah, Vegas been gone. Yep, he been gone. I sold Vegas. Um, I loved Vegas, but I had absolutely no attachment to Vegas like that, other than the fact that he was a sold out sculpt. He's one of my favorite sculpts, but I just didn't have the attachment to him like my Nori or some of my other ones. But yeah, I sold Vegas. Sold Vegas. I've sold most of my babies are gone. Like I said, I don't really have that many babies. Like, even when I was like, oh, I'm gonna sell some of my boo boo babies, like I have the some vinyl babies and stuff like that, but I don't really I don't really have a personal collection to really sell because Joey I'm never gonna sell. Brooklyn I hope to always keep her. Um I sold Taraji. I'm trying to think. I have this one other baby, Calvin, which is the Lanny sculpt. I don't plan on ever selling that one. Um, so I have a couple that I feel like I need to keep. No, I know. Vegas. Vegas was the Willow. Yeah, sculpt by Claire Taylor. Yeah, I sold him long time ago. Mm-hmm. Not the one Riri bought. Oh, you talking about? Are you talking about Zende? You talking about Zende? You talking about the one that I just showed on my story on Instagram the other day. So you probably talking about Zende. Zende is not going well. Zende is a forever sculpt. I mean he's a forever baby for me. Um for sentimental purposes. Um so that one like is like Phoebe. I'll never sell him. Like never. Like never ever ever. He'll be passed down to my kids when I transition. Like yeah. Um The only Claire Taylor dolls I have right now are two. I have two that are. I have Phoebe that I painted, and then I have the two that she painted, and they're in my private collection for the most part. And I don't really show them like that. But I have the Gabby Gill partial, and then I have a another private baby that's painted by her. And other than that, yeah. Um, Let me see. The one me and you was talking about, and you said she wasn't going anywhere. Phoebe. You must be talking about Phoebe. Hold on. Let me see if I can take y'all in this room without showing y'all stuff. Y'all do not be trying to peek around corners and stuff in my stuff, okay? I'm finna see, because I think I'm gonna show you which one. I think you talking about Phoebe. Hold on. Oh, you snoring? Hold on. Y'all be all up in my business. In my business. In my business. Hold on. Let me see. I think. Right. Okay. You talking about Phoebe? My Phoebe poo? You probably talking about Phoebe. Hold on. That is Phoebe. I have Phoebe. Phoebe and Nori. I just got her dressed because I was like I might take her to the show. So I had got her dressed. Okay, yeah, Phoebe's never going nowhere. I have been working on Phoebe, but she's still a boo baby, but I've been working on her. But Phoebe is it's a lot. It's a long story. She got so many stories attached to her. She'll never go nowhere. Yeah. I when I collected Phoebe, I was a diehard fan of Claire. But I love this sculpt no matter what. But yeah. And this is my Pookie Dookie. And I can't wait to paint my Kobe because Kobe and Nori is my favorite preemies. I don't care what silicone baby preemies I get. And I love a lot of them, but I just love them. But yeah, Phoebe is, yeah, I have her. I thought you were talking about, hold on, let me see. Let me flip back. This flip back to me. I know I look a mess, so, and this light, I need to flip my blinds. Oh, y'all seeing all up under my chin, and it's not looking good, baby. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, yeah, you sure do. You sure do. And you got one that looks similar. Hold on. But yeah, I thought you were talking about this one. I hate the way the camera makes they don't look good when on the phone. Like you can't, I don't know. Thank you. The phone just don't do my painting no justice. That's why I don't like to do show my, when I go live, I usually just come to chat because, you know, showing the babies, it be crazy. Will I get, what you said, will I get, oh, where I got Nora outfit from, Blue. Okay, see you later, Maribel. Blueberry. The name is Blueberry something on Facebook. Okay, hold on. Ooh, what I did. I don't know what I did, child. I don't know what I did, but I did something. And I look a mess. I don't know. Am I still live? Yeah. Oh, I pressed something. But the lady name is, I'm gonna show y'all another baby that I'm working on. But I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can. Let's see. Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm trying to. Yeah. It's another baby. Cuddle baby that I'm working on. And I have another baby. This baby gonna be really. Let me see if I can look. Let me flip this back. No, I can't do it with one hand because I can't see what I'm showing y'all. But it's another baby on the table, but it's really little. Hold on, let me see if I alcohol on my hands, I might can hold it up. It's a little baby. This baby, I don't even know what to price this baby at because I don't usually paint this little. I'm turning the light on over here. But she not done yet, but yeah. Got a little one. Get a little feet. And it's gonna be a little. So this one probably be like for someone that collect minis or someone that want to get like a small child, a baby or something like that for the holidays or something, or just because. I'm gonna try to price it fairly low, so it's like 11 to 12 inches, and it's definitely gonna be under $2,000. Oh no, I wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah. So yeah, that's another thing that I'm working on, and trying to think what else I got going on. I have my little, but I don't have my tripod, so I can't really show my I can't really show my other kit because I don't have my tripod in here. Ooh, baby, it's so I'm trying to think the new babies. I was gonna show the new babies, the boys that I got. What baby with the blue hat on? Oh, Zende. That's Zende. That was the one. It is the gosh, what's the name of the sculpt name? I don't know, but it's Zende. That's Zende by Claire, but I painted him. I can't think of the name of the sculpt name for why. I don't know why. What is the name of the sculpt? I'll think of it in a little bit. I hate when I do that. And then in my y'all see me? Boom. This is what I be doing all day. Trying to think. And then I have this one. She's staying here with me. Oh wait, dang, I need to turn the light on. Bridget, but she painted by Jennifer Linkovitz, but she be in here. Hold on. There we go. And then you guys know Joy is always, look, he's sitting in the chair. He's staying here in the office with me. But yeah, I don't know. Is there anybody else y'all wanted to see? Oh, let me show y'all this monkey. And I'm finna get armatures with this monkey. If I get armatures after sending this baby off, when that lady call me and tell me he can be sent off and he get armatures, then forget it. He not gonna be sold, and definitely not at the price that I offer him at, because I already was losing so much money. Yeah, that's Benjamin. I was already losing so much money on that monkey anyway. But look at him. Woo! He almost fell. Let me move. His rooting is so pretty. But I didn't think about it until the lady was like, do he have hair on the front of him? And I'm like, no. Sorry, Pookie Butt. And I sure ain't finna root him. That silicone so soft. Nope. Not finna do that. I need to clean my nursery up. It's a mess. Y'all stop trying to be nosy. I see y'all trying to peek around the corners and stuff like that. Yes. I'm not finna do it. Nothing. I'm live. Hey, girl, what's up? I haven't seen you on this live, I don't know, if ever. Are you at the doll show? Choice channel. Oh my gosh. I ain't gonna lie. I ate them little chips, and them little chips ain't do nothing to make me want something else. But yeah. So I don't know. Oh, I was just checking. I'm feeling some type of way. Like I feel like, I don't know, a part of me want to go and a part of me just don't want to go. But I need to go. Um, the whole time while we talking, oh my gosh, my girls are in a group chat and they just, I guess they don't forgot that I'm in this group chat, and it's, it's three grown sisters, and they grandma's in that chat too. And baby, let me tell you, they doing the most. When I tell you they're doing the most. They're really in there saying stuff that they shouldn't be saying. Oh, somebody said a bad word. Oh my gosh, I'm about ready to get off this thing, and baby, I'm gonna lay into them because baby, it's only one of them in there that's 30. Anyway, child, let me focus back on this live stream, baby. I'm gonna get them when I get done with this. Oh, child, being a mother of five it's traumatizing sometimes. But anyway, yeah, I'm close. I'm in Florida. I am in Florida. You're no problem. Hey, Designers Original. Yes, I'm in Florida, and I'm like 2.5 hours away from the doll show in Orlando. But I don't know. Are you in Atlanta though? Because you're like 6 hours away from me. I drove to Atlanta before. I had went and I met up with some collectors in Georgia one year, and I had so much fun. I met Bella Blessing and some other people. Some of the other people don't talk to me no more. So I ain't gonna say their name because they'll be like, oh, but we had a time, and they was really nice people and fun people to hang out with. Good people. No shade. Good people. Just, sometimes, your circles change. But I had a good time when I came to Atlanta. Had a good time. Oh, you're an hour outside of Georgia. Yeah. I my I have some other babies that's in the works. But like I said, I have two that's private orders, and I'm trying to finish one before the holidays kick in. Yes, she's a sweetheart. I'm trying to get that finished. And I said maybe next year I'll open up, private orders here and there, but then I'm like, I don't feel like being cussed out by people because, like, right now, I should be working right now, but I'm sitting here. I got a lot to do. I got a lot to do, but sometimes I stay up late at night and work. I don't know. I might just go ahead and just go and be a stripper. Okay, maybe not, but they're not gonna want to see me. Let me stop. Okay, let me stop. I'm just joking. For the record. Nobody's gonna be stripping nowhere. But no, I don't collect her babies really no more. I didn't even know she had one out until somebody came to me. But I love the body on it. I did see it, but no. Girl, yes, just get with me. It's just my timing. Like sometimes I be like, oh my gosh. I just try not to. I be seeing these girls be taking private order after private order after private order. Okay, period. But they go want to pay me, baby. They go want their money back, full refund. What is that? What is you doing? Who is that for? Who that for? But yeah, I be seeing the girls like take all these private orders and they be like, people be waiting 6 months, 9 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years. I don't want to be doing it because, baby, the way these people gonna cuss me out. And see, I don't, what a lot of people fail to realize is that this community do not give me the same amount of grace as they give everybody else. The slightest little thing that I do wrong, they are gonna highlight it. And they are gonna try to make it be the absolute worst. So, and the way they finna cuss me out, so I just be like, I'm not finna try to, take all these customs and stuff like that. Yes, I know people that's literally been waiting over 2 years. And then some people go in it knowing like I saw one time a lady said, I'm taking orders for like, it was a whole nother year. And she was like, and she was, oh my gosh, they calling each other all types of names. They was, she was requesting that they pay all the money up front on top of it. And oh my God. And people was actually paying and signing up. Like, I'm trying to stay focused, y'all, but this chat, when I tell you this chat is like some Love and Hip Hop ghetto mess. Who raised them? They is doing it. I think they forgot that I'm in this chat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I might have to go and referee this stuff. I'm telling y'all, I don't, baby, if people be talking about something, oh, just go have real kids. Why? They be in group chats talking noise and doing stuff. Dolls don't do this. They can. It can. And you know what? Girl, that's what they listen, baby. The way, and that's funny because they do call her G-Mine, baby. At this point, girl. But yeah, they people be talking about the doll world. Oh, it's so, I don't have any issues and everything is just so great and lovely and bubbly and this and that. I'm like, baby, stay here long enough, baby. Sometimes you catch a stray, you don't even be done that, and you be like, oh, me, you, yes, you. Like, I got a lady go message me one day talking about something. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about you, this and that. Now, y'all know I've been quiet. I ain't even been doing no videos, Holly. Yeah, they been talking about you. And I was like, oh, Serenity good people. She just, she say what she say, this. And I'm like, you can't be serious right now. Like, and then I'm like, then when you bringing it to me, I'm like, why is you bringing me this negative energy? Like, what is it? What I'm supposed to do with this? People gonna talk, but I'm just like, dog, y'all talking about me and I ain't even did nothing. Thank you. I'm surprised they would come at you like that with how beautiful your dogs look. I shared your videos with my therapist. She said your dogs realistic so she can imagine how beautiful in person. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I think it don't matter. People gonna always have something to say about this hobby because our dogs do look realistic and they can't, if they're not a collector, they don't get it. They can't wrap their heads around like why we collect what we collect, and they always instantly want to go to some type of loss or some type of depression, or we have some type of mental illness. And it's okay. Once again, it is okay if that is your case and it gives you some type of comfort. And if that's the case, then that's even more reason not to talk about people with it. But I think people gonna always, because they don't understand it, and that's fine. I don't try to draw people in it, but it bothers me more so when people literally is actually in the community and be doing the most. Like, can we have a little bit of peace in the community? But it's just not like that, and it's crazy. Last year doll show, I didn't really even talk about it a whole lot, but last year doll show, it was so much tension when I walked in some of those rooms and them spaces, baby. You could have cut it with a knife. It was like, oh my gosh, like my presence just unnerved a whole bunch of people. But otherwise, I just hung out with the people that was fun and bubbly, and child, I met some new people, and I was like, their energy was good and everything, and I was like, okay, period. That's what you have to do. You find the positive people, and you roll with that, and that's that. Yeah. And a lot of people be like, well, why you don't promote this person and you don't promote her? You know what? I done promoted so many people in this community and jump started so many people careers in this community, and they end up spitting right in my face. So now I just focus on me, focus on my dolls, do my thing, go on by my business. Boom. I got some people in this community that have been on my channel, follow me on this channel since I started 12 years ago, and I wouldn't trade them out for nothing. Priceless. Like, you know, I don't want to say loyal, but loyal. I don't want to say like, yeah, my real Lolas is everything, and we love our dolls. We here for the hobby. We here for the fun, and that's what we do. I know that's right. Thank you, babe. But yeah, it's like, right. Exactly. Is That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people that get it. People that get it. I have done it. But like I said, it always turn back around, and it backfires. Like, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it get crazy. But like, some of me and the other people say, it's like, baby, we'll sit and watch it and laugh, maybe, and sometimes I don't even follow it because it just be so unnerving. But sometimes you follow it, but you just don't want to be a part of it. A lot of people are like, oh, child, I don't see it. I don't be in that. Child, yes, you do. You be so, girl, where it's at. You just don't want to be a part of it. But sometimes you get roped into stuff, and then I see like people, they'll be defending like artists and collectors and stuff like that, like, or sculptors that they knew, and they knew into the community, and I'm like, you doing all that? Them people don't care. Once you start spending your money with them, you ain't nobody to them. You ain't nobody to them. Trust me. I done spent thousands and thousands with people, and as soon as they found somebody else to spend that kind of money with them, it was over and done with. Sometimes I'll reach out to a customer or old customer or something like that, that's also like a YouTube follower of mine and a subscriber or supporter, and I haven't heard from them in a while or something like that, and I might reach out and be like, you good over there? And they be like, what? Like, even one of my customers, I had Veterans Day, I had wrote her and I said, thank you for your service. And she was like, you remembered? I'm like, when I tell y'all I care, I actually care. I be remembering stuff, Bookie, but can't remember everything. But I be sometimes, yeah. I ain't nothing fake about me. Like, that's just that. Like, I am who I say I am. I am her. She is me. This is who I am. Goofy, raggedy, all of the above. Classy, ghetto, whatever you want to call it. That's what it is. Thank you. Yeah, oh my gosh. My kids is still going in, baby. Ooh. This is gonna be an interesting conversation when I get off this live stream. Thank you. But yeah, so we really got to do more live streams and stuff. And yes, me too. And that's a lot of people be like, oh, you seen such and such and such. Baby, it's some people videos and stuff, I haven't seen them in 3-4 years. Because yeah, because I haven't seen them in 3 or 4 years because I block it, or I ask, please don't recommend this video or suggest this video, and that's how I do. So how do you keep from holding on to negative memories or experiences when you have a baby from someone you feel has really wronged you in the community? I can't. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with y'all right now to this day. It's something I struggle with so bad. Like, you'll notice, like, I'll be like a fan of somebody work and I'll collect all their babies, and all of a sudden you'll see me like selling off their babies, or I don't collect the babies no more. You'll never really see me like showcase the baby and stuff like that. If something bad happened or negative happened, it's hard for me to separate the two, and I know we should. And I know it'd be like, it's just a doll or whatever, but that's why, like, if I feel a certain type of way, like, people make these like racist comments and stuff like that, baby, I can't give you my black dollar. I can't. It just ain't gonna work for me. So yeah, I just what's that? Yeah, and it sometime now, every now and then, I'm trying to think. I have a baby in my collection. I have a few babies in my collection, and it's by a particular person. And I be trying to like separate it. And because it's like they have other sentimental value to me, I just keep them in my display, but they're not babies that I like want to pick up or dress or something like that. I say, like, especially if it's one that you really, really like, I feel like you should sit it aside for a little bit and try to come back to it later before you actually let it go. Because some people can get over it. But that's also, and I'm going to answer your other thing, that's also another reason why. Let me tell y'all something. I've been hurt so much in this. I don't even deal with people like this, but I've been hurt like at least 2 times in this community to the point where, like, literally I've cried about this mess. But let me tell you something. This is why I be trying to tell people, like, don't be trying to be friends with people. It's okay if it happened organically and you be friends with the artist or the sculptor, but it's so good to actually keep it separate, because you don't want to get to where, like, it's personal and then you buy something from them and then now the friendship gone and you don't want to deal with the baby no more. So now you done spent your money. Like, I don't know. It just try to keep it separate if you can. But if it happened organically, it does. And sometimes I'll tell, like, close friends of mine, like, I don't want to do certain transactions because I don't want to ruin a friendship over money. And I will ruin my friendship over my money. But yeah. What do you think about vintage look on reborn babies' outfits, cloth diapers, and the pin rubber pants and 19? I think if that's your style, then I think it's perfectly okay. Like, I love vintage clothes and stuff, and I do put them on my babies occasionally. So I feel like if that's what you really like, I feel like it's actually really neat, and it's hard to find. So I think we are collectors. A lot of us are collectors by nature. So I think it adds an extra layer to the collecting, because finding those pieces is a whole nother level of fun for collecting. Like, trying to find the actual, just like for me, like preemies and like micro preemies and stuff like that, finding them little fine, cute, unique clothes makes it another extra level of fun. At first, I used to be like, I don't want to spend all that money for no preemies, and I don't want to have to shop for be finding their clothes. But I found that actually makes it fun for me, like going finding little cute, unique things to put them on. Yeah, it's your time and you've earned it. You don't owe nobody nothing. Thank you. It's sad how some in the community can get because people outside don't understand. So if I could have $1 or $2 friends, I'm fine. Yeah, you have people. I have a few people that I go to, I could talk to, and I've met friends online that I actually connect with outside, even beyond the dolls. And so I've built like a very strong friendship with them to like they know more about me personally, but that's very few and far between. I have a friend that literally came and she was literally at my house. Like she at my house a couple days and stuff like that. I don't usually bring people to my house and stuff like that, but you know, um, but we've been knowing each other for years and stuff like that. And but then I had a friend that we used to meet up to all the shows. We used to go back and forth to, like I said, Atlanta. They came here. We met in Utah. Like, it's just all this stuff. And then, boom, the friendship was like over. And, you know, it is what it is. Mm, 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 mm. I love the vintage, and my grown children wore cloth diapers and plastic pants. I love the look. Yes, cause I have some vintage stuff, and then like sometimes I put the babies on the cloth diapers, but I prefer regular Pampers. But I do like cloth diaper. I love cloth diapers, like, but I don't do it. I don't do it in their clothes. Like a lot of them, or if they got on a dress, but like if they have on like a romper or something, I rather them in their Pampers because the cloth diapers can be kind of bulky. But I'll have my babies on just a cloth diaper and, either the little vintage little shirt thing, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know what they call them, but the little tees that they have, like have the little lace and stuff, or I'll have them with just the vintage, or they're just their diapers on. But I have a diaper collection too. I love collecting diapers. And yeah, I love it. And I love also when I connect with people, other people that like have the same interests as me and we collect certain things. I feel like it'd be like so much fun. Like, cause then we be sharing like where we find stuff and stuff like that. So yeah. But yeah, I also think too that people, so okay, so a lot of people, you ever see people that say, oh, I'm finna leave this hobby, I'm selling all my dolls, I'm done, da da da. And I'm just like, so people don't understand that it's two separate things. There's community and then there's hobby. And they both go hand in hand sometime, but I feel like if I ever decide to just disappear from this community, I'm gonna still be a doll collector because that's what I love to do and I do it for me. But the bonus was actually that it was a community of people, like-minded people, and then I connected with certain people in the community. But sometimes people say that the community ruined it for them and they don't even want to collect dolls anymore. And I can understand that be temporary, but I don't feel like I'll ever get to a point where it's just like I don't want to collect dolls ever. Like ever, ever. So, um, yeah. So I just think that sometimes, if it gets to a point where you feeling like down and you feel like the community is doing too much, I feel like pull away from the community, but don't let go of your dolls. Because that temporary feeling of disgust and frustration is going to go away, and then you're going to want your dolls and you be done sold them. So, yeah. And don't force yourself into circles. If you and these people don't vibe, then don't force yourself into it. Find people that you naturally have stuff in common with. Y'all collect similar. You like stuff, the same stuff. Well, so here's the thing. I'm an only child, and I don't particularly care for people to be in my personal space like that for the most part. So I don't even really want nobody to collect dolls with me in the same state, because don't be coming to my house. Don't be asking me to come to my house, because that's gonna be annoying, and I'm not gonna be annoying you. Um, I just like the online where we can, and then occasionally hook up and meet up, because I think sometimes there's boundaries that have to be set. I remember some people that had became friends, and they were in the same state, and somebody was overstepping too much. Okay, so that's a catch-22. So let me read this out loud. I appreciate your integrity. I just wonder why some artists paint great babies for their personal collection, but those they sell are not at the same level of artistry. Why is this? Okay, so here's the thing. Um, it's a catch-22 because I feel like sometimes, like, okay, I've had people say, "Oh, when you paint for yourself, I like the ones that you paint for yourself." And I know you're not saying that directly to me. Well, if you is, it is what it is. But I'm assuming you're not saying that directly to me. But in general, but for me, I've even had some of my collectors that collect multiple of my babies have gotten babies that was personally done for me, and they say, "Oh, I love when you paint the babies that's for you." When you paint for yourself, you have freedom, and you're like, if I put a mole in the middle of the eye, or I mean the middle of the forehead, or if I put a mark here or a mark there, it doesn't matter because it's my baby. When you're painting for somebody else, you might be a little bit more cautious. You kind of self-doubt yourself. It's the same as with doing customs versus doing doing babies that you just paint for yourself. I think the freedom that you have when you paint for yourself allows you to be in your real artistic zone. I feel like that allows you the creative space that you need. So um that allows you to, it seemed like you're painting better for yourself, but it's really not. It's just that you've been able to paint more freely. But then the funny thing is, sometimes, like, some of the babies that I keep, like, say for instance Phoebe is a baby I'll never sell, but that's because she's a boo-boo baby. I feel like for me, a lot of times I end up with all my really good babies are gone. Like, they've sold. Like, I usually end up selling them because I feel confident letting them out, and then I end up keeping the ones that's flawed. So, like Penelope, she's flawed. um Phoebe, like, it's a couple of them. All right, enjoy. Thanks for checking in. I'm actually getting ready to go as well because I need to send out this invoice. Somebody was asking me to send an invoice, but I've been still just chatting. So, but yeah, I usually give mine to nursing homes, but I might sell. Yeah, I mean, but I know that there are some people that actually still, that does paint better for themselves because they're rushing through. Like, there's a lot of prototype artists that get prototypes back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back, and they don't have the time to spend on that doll as they do their personal collection. Where, like, for instance, I've had a baby on my paint table for like 4 months that I'll be working on just slowly in between other babies. So, but another baby, I have a timeline. I got to get this baby done. I got to get this baby out of here, and it's not like it's rushed, but it's not going to be the same as me being able to take the time. But yeah, if your work is decent enough, even if you're selling it just for the material cost, just so you can replace it and paint more, I don't see nothing wrong with selling occasionally, it allows you to be able to donate more. So yeah, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut this off short. I've been on here for over an hour, but it was nice chatting with you guys. Let me know if you guys want me to do more pop-ins like this, and we can just chat throughout the day here and there, and I will come back and do that. But for now, I gotta go. I got a lot to do. I need to get back and get this layer on. I need to decide if I'm finna travel to this doll show tomorrow. And like I said, I'm not the quickest person to respond sometimes when it's not money related. But and I don't teach to paint, or I don't talk about other artists' work. Like, people be writing me about stuff. I'm not finna gossip about another artist's work. I'm not finna, that type of stuff. But if it's like just general questions that you might want to ask me personally, then yeah, feel free to inbox me. Or like these type questions, I don't mind. And thank right, we had us some brunch, but I'm gonna eat this these ginger snaps, baby, with this milk. But I will talk to you guys later. Again, thank you guys for tapping in with me, and next time. I don't have a puppy. I don't have no animals. No cats, no dogs, no rabbits, no frogs, no fish, no birds.